Hey guys, Mod Mark here. Just about to log into Runescape. Way trolled. No. Sorry for my rubbish intro. But yeah, Mighty Yak from RS Masters here. And I've got a little bit of news if you haven't read the title, which you probably have, or if you can't tell from my username. It's a little bit of information about what Mod Mark said the other day. And by the way, his password is Runescape. So if you just want to hack into him. Yeah, the little bit of news he gave in his clan chat the other day was quite surprising. I presume a few of you watched RuneShock's video, where they did that little bit of wilderness graphics with the big kind of sword in the rock. There were like rocks like firing up from the ground and things everywhere, and everyone was looking at it, and then it was quite cool. Well, Mod Mark was on the other day. He was giving a couple of hints away that will be out next month. He said, "Guys, got an awesome update next month." That was a few of his words. And then later on, he said, I believe he said it's from old school, or for old school. And he gave like a little hint it's on PKing. And to be honest, this is the only thing I can think of. It has to be the bounty hunters coming back. Now, I really love the concept of the bounty hunter, being able to hunt down targets and just things like that. I thought it was really cool. So I can't wait to see that back. Here I have a little picture of bounty hunter for you, just in case you haven't seen it before or didn't know what it looked like. Basically, these were the two scoreboards. One was for like targets you killed, and then the other one was for just random people you killed. And then you'd have like the top, I think it was like 100 players on there. I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me. But you'd have a certain amount of players on there with how many they got killed. I don't know if they got reset like every day, or if you logged out you were off it. But yeah, you had like the top PKs on there, and there was this when like a lot of PKs was around and really liked it. Now the whole cool concept of bounty hunter is that you would be able to kill a target with like a yellow arrow above their head, as you can see here. And basically what this means you can pick up their loot and literally go out straight away. Now if you did kill a person without this this yellow arrow above their head, then you get a time penalty, and as you can see here, there's a 180-second time penalty, and that's what you got when you killed, basically, yeah, just anyone without the yellow little thing. And you can actually see his target is right there. These are not my pictures; these are pictures of other people. But now the whole concept of bounty hunter was you literally went around, killed people. They had this little skull above their head, as you can see here. There's one that's green, and there's one that's like a grey colour and brown. Brown would be like no risk at all, basically. So like full DI, maybe within glory. Kind of grey would be like a bit of risk. I can't remember the numbers exactly. There were specific values. And then green was quite high risk. You go after people with green like skulls. I believe there was a skull after this. I think it must have been blue. There's someone just there with a blue one. And then after that is red. Yeah, actually it was blue. Sorry, blue is the next one up. And then it's red, and red basically I think it was like 5 mil or more risk. It could be less than that, but I think it was 5 mil or more. And basically, if you saw one of those people, that you would pile on them. You would literally just pile on them ridiculously. As soon as you slipped into Bounty Hunter, you got skulled pretty much. Yeah, you just got skulled. No question about it. And you would basically have to turn on Protect Item if you want to Protect Item. And if you didn't do that, you would lose all your items. Now, the thing I really liked about Bounty Hunter, you would literally go around killing targets or anyone who you wanted. And now that kind of concept of going after people. The real nice thing about Bounty Hunter, I'm just going to say to finish off, was that it was just in the middle of the wilderness. It was just revs around, I believe. I think it was revs, definitely. And this was introduced after the wilderness was taken away. And it was a really interesting idea. People quite liked it. The way you had this big crater and you'd have to find someone in there. There was a teleport to get to your target, but you'd usually have to find them. And it was just a good bit of fun. You had a few high riskers, and they would basically stay near the doors. The doors were on the outside of the crater, and here's like the 3 main entrances. I presume they had like 3 different stations, and it was like a graphical kind of island that you were on. It was a bit weird because you could see people outside. But if you went onto this like one here, this was really low level, like 1. I think it was up to like 85. This one was up to like 100. They were quite close, I believe. That one might have been 75, and then this was 100 plus. So basically, they did it in like 25 stages, because that would have been like level 125. But obviously, you got level 126. I don't know if this was before summoning. I think it might have been. But anyway, you would go in and you basically hunt down targets, and it was really cool. So I can't wait for this to come out. So hopefully you guys will like it as well. I know I did. So see you soon.